This video was brought to you by Stormberg, a route planner, MisterGreen, Kempower and Marcus Bil. Yo, what's up? We are now at the new starting point, Esso. And today I'm going to do 1,000 kilometer challenge with Kia Niro EV. You know, it was used to be called Kia e-Niro in Europe. But then the new one, they call it Niro EV for some reason. Just like they've always been called in Korea. But this is the refresh Niro. So, you know, when it came out in 2019, I think it was 3 years ago, the Niro was quite awesome back then. But is it still awesome today when we have MEB cars, when we have Aria and also Polestar Volvo? We're gonna find out today. So the plan now, lately actually, I've been driving the Swedish route, it's down here, all the way to Helsingborg. But I feel like people are getting a little bit fed up with that route. Plus that tonight it's going to rain cats and dogs past Göteborg. So it's going to be freaking lots of rain here. And okay, it's a part of the game kind of, but if I can avoid it, I will avoid it. So I don't want to stand out in the rain and shoot video and shit. So what I'm actually going to do is, you guys know 2 years ago during the worst COVID time, I was driving the Norway route. We're going to take the Norway route today. Why not? So we're going to drive all the way to Schweinsund and back again. And then we take this route via Larvik, Landgang, and then back again. And then we go to the north and then a little bit back and forth to complete 1,000 kilometer challenge. This car underreports by 1%. So we have to count to, wait. Okay, there we go. We have to count to 990 kilometers. So I'm going to reset everything now. We will start at some odd time. Hey, where's the clock, by the way? Wait, when you are on this screen, we don't see the clock. We see the clock here. And there's no clock visible here. Okay, whatever. So we will probably start in, let's say, 7 minutes or 5. Yeah, we'll see. But okay, let's get ready. And then off we go. We are now charging. Oh, getting 81 kilowatt. We came here with 3.5%. All right, all good. So now the next one is going to be Ioniq. You know, I will try to charge at Ioniq. We are now at, this is Circle K. Normally, I don't care too much about charging prices, but nowadays we have to care about it because it's become really expensive. Circle K, recharge, mer, it used to be mer over there. But some places here cost almost 10 NOK, almost €1 per kilowatt hour. Whereas Ioniq, they still keep the low price with the Ioniq Pass. Actually, with Elton, you can get away with 2 NOK per kilowatt hour. That is a big difference, especially for me who charges a lot. So I'm gonna go to Ringdalsskogen. Let me see if I can find it. I know it's roughly here, right? Here maybe? Wait. Well, I don't see the chargers. When are we supposed to see the chargers? Wait, was it here? Well, okay, this is not great for this infotainment, man. I'm not impressed. There you start seeing some chargers. Wow, seriously? And you, okay, I'm not gonna show you something here. Okay, yeah, I want it. Yes, good. No. What the heck? Did I misclick something, right? No, I tend to do this. No, you're not supposed to do that. No, I keep doing the same mistake. Making the same mistake. There, we have to set. Okay, not very logic, but I'm going to show you something here. Oh, wow, it's requesting. Okay, there you go. No, that's fine. Yes, start guidance. Do you notice something here? If I press here, it takes a while to just do stuff. Okay, now we have entered the map, but if I go to, for example, music, or just climate. Did you see that lag? The infotainment before used to be snappy, but now seems like with the new infotainment, it has become sluggish. I'm going to show you something else. If I turn off the car now, and I leave the car, just by pressing here, did you notice that lag? I thought almost there was something wrong because I pressed that button and then it didn't lock immediately. I was like, huh? I was about to press again and then, huh? So, you know, cars are supposed to be faster and faster, not more and more sluggish. Okay, but I haven't been here in a long time, man. I used to come here all the time during COVID because I had to do, yeah, I can explain that back then we were not allowed to leave Norway or, so that's why I came here doing 1,000 kilometer challenges, and I can show that the superchargers are over there. This is a new charger, by the way. They used to have ABB, and now they added one more, hypercharger. You see over there, we have the superchargers. They're still there, like before. Well, okay, time for some restroom break. We are now at Ioniq Ringdalsskogen. Man, look at this. We have so many chargers now. I haven't been here in a year or so. So lots of chargers here. Except for that, many of them are broken. This one is kaput. So there is even something here that says laden ut av drift, yeah, which means out of service. Okay, I have to deduct 5 minutes because of charging problems, because first I used this one, it started charging initially, and then it stopped after just 10 seconds. I was like, huh? And then I moved over here, and then I had handshake problems, and then I was like, let's use no, let's not use this one. And then I don't know what's up with this one, there's no light there. Oh, this one is also kaput. Wow. Okay, well, at least we have lots of Ioniq chargers here, or tritium chargers. But see, so now, oh, no, I was getting 80 kilowatt initially. Oh, it's close to 80 kilowatts. Yeah, so every time now we arrive, we have roughly 21 degrees Celsius. So ideally, you want to have 25 degrees. But the problem is that it heats up the battery kind of slow. So by the time you get 25 degrees Celsius, then state of charge is too high. Okay, anyway, now toasting time. So I'm going to show you guys. See here, in the back, we have the toaster getting ready. EcoFlow is powering it. So yeah, I guess I have to wait for it to... Oh, I can go to the restroom. Yeah, let's go. Oh, finally, the battery hit 25 degrees Celsius and we get 83 kilowatts, but only briefly. Until it starts, wow, 84, wow. But we actually keep colgating. So I think we need to charge around 60% this time to make it better. Yeah, wow, let's see, how long did we keep that speed? Ooh. This is actually faster than the classic one. Oh, you see, now it starts throttling. Yeah, it's faster than the Kona e-Niro, the old ones. They hover at around 75, 70, yeah, something like that. Roughly 75 kilowatt is max for those cars, because the limit on those cars is at 200 amp. Okay, anyway, I'm actually sitting in the back seat now. So here you guys see the setup. I have live stream pointing at the screen. They want to see that shit. And we have it nice and toasty in here, and yeah, especially here. So I opened the window here, so we vent out, but I think the toast is ready. Some people said, you know, pro tip, Bjørn, you should put butter on the toast here to make it more crisp. But yes, I do that at home, but when I'm on a road trip, I want to touch this part, so you don't want any butter on this part. So yeah, I'm gonna go dry. We are now at Lier. Ooh, 81 kilowatt. Yeah, you know, the trick is that I need to arrive with low state of charge. So up until now, I've been having around 10% margin, but I think from now on, I should try to arrive with 5% margin if I can. You see, I haven't used a better route plan in a long time because normally I'll be driving fairly new cars. But since this one, the Niro, is more or less the same as the old one, then we can actually trust these numbers. So if we want to go from here all the way to Espa, Bolleland, the car, a better route plan estimates that we need to spend 44%. Huh, that's 130 kilometers. Oh, we're driving through Oslo. So, okay, so 44% needed. Okay, let me check here. See the setting here. Kia e-Niro, yeah. 44%. Right, and then this one, yeah, 130 kilometers away. Wait, let me see if I try to calculate. Wait, let me see if I can guess it. So I'm going to drive 130 kilometers, and then I guess the consumption should be, well, let's say 230 then. All right, and then we're gonna divide by 63 kilowatt hour because this state of charge scale is non-linear. So I conclude that we need 47%, and then 47, what was the better route planner's estimation? 44, wow, that's close. But actually, a better route planner does not take into account that the state of charge scale is not linear. Well, it expected you start with 100%. Okay, which means that if I go for around 50%, then I should be fine, right? And right now I have 44. Yeah, let's go for 50%, and then we should be fine. We're still getting 78 kilowatt. Wow, nice. And here you guys see an old place or where I used to be. So we have the Mer chargers, lots of them. But do you guys remember this one? The Neo swap station. And they even have some Neo chargers here. So yeah, no one is using it. This one is where I went back when I did the ES8 1000 kilometer challenge. So, and then of course we have the good old superchargers here. But these ones are actually not open for the public. Also on the other side, it's not open. They just want to be Tesla only. We're on the move again, getting close to Liertoppen. Oh, we just passed Liertoppen, never mind. But you see, the battery is now at 31 to 38 degrees Celsius. And then if you look here, well, this is kind of funny. I've discovered a bug. So you guys remember that energy screen, whatever, right? So you see, when you go to EV, and you have to click here, and then you have to click on energy information. You'll be like, hey, wait, I was looking at like, where is that energy information thing? This is something different. This is just some charger stuff. Well, guess what? You have to take away this one. Then you see this menu here. You see? This menu disappears. And now you can see this one, the one I was looking for. But you see here that battery care, ABC always battery care, it's pulling 80 watts. That's it, 80 watts. So I suspect that it's not using the AC compressor. Climate here is using the, oh shit, oh, yeah. So this is probably just maybe the radiator, or the fan running the radiator to cool down the battery. So I guess it's just trying to cool down this one, but not using too much effort into doing it. Yeah, similar to what Tesla is doing actually after a charging session, and they want to cool down the battery. We are now at Espa, juicing up. Hey, wait a minute. We're getting 81 kilowatt here, but then according to the whoa, can you see that? Focus. There. According to the you know what? According to the charger, we're only getting 79 kilowatt. Well, the charger doesn't lie, right? But then this screen claims 81. Huh? Wait a minute. Should we trust the car or the charger? I mean, since Kempower is my sponsor, I have to trust the charger. Yeah. Okay, but I can show you guys here. This is actually the first. This is the first Kempower site. It came here. Oh, I don't remember. Was it 1 year ago? 2 years ago? No. You know, I wonder if it was just 1 year ago. It was not very long time ago. Kempower was so small. They just had a few chargers. They put up this one. You see here is the charger stack. But ever since then, the Kempower has grown big. But okay, I didn't come here primarily for the Kempower. I came here for the buns. We are now at Bolleland and the Danes here. Yeah, we're gonna go down there and get some buns. We are back on the move now. That charging session was over half an hour long. Yeah, this is it. We have to charge for about half an hour and then we drive for about 1 hour. Welcome to 2015. But okay, anyway, we came here for the buns. Caramel buns. Look at that shit. Oh, this is cancer on a stick. Well, it's not cancer in a bun. But it's so good. On general, I mean, on average, I have these buns maybe once per month or maybe even less than that. So I don't care too much, man. Sometimes you just have to have a little bit of fun. We are now at Ioniq. Yeah, look at that. Oh, you know, it's getting warm outside. And now we actually hit the 25 degrees earlier. Finally, we're getting some good charging speed here. Oh, so it seems like ideal temperature for e-Niro is, let's say, more than 10 degrees Celsius outside. Then we don't get too much cold gate. We are now charging at Rudshøgda. This is the last starting stop. We arrived here with 26 to 32 degrees Celsius. I will just document for you that we are getting 81 kilowatt. Woohoo! Let's come back to this after around 10-15 minutes. And you guys remember when I did the 1,000 kilometer challenge 2 years ago, I used to stop at Rudshøgda. And back then, I would be charging at these couple chargers. See, what is nice about these couple chargers is that you have some 125 kilowatt couple chargers that cost less, and then you have 200 kilowatt chargers that cost more. But ever since then, we now have Tesla supercharger, plenty of them, and these are V3 even. See here, this is the V3 stack. So many Tesla superchargers here. But not only that, here we also have Ion. It's Ion slash what's it called again? I have to check. I don't remember. They call it UFC charger. Ion Clever. So Ion Clever, they are also established in Norway. And what I like about the Ion Clever chargers, just like the one we have at Cleavage, is that you see you can use credit card. It has a credit card reader. And actually, when we talk about cost, it should say here. Oh, okay, well, it used to say it's supposed to be 5 NOK per kilowatt hour. Maybe they went up in price, I'm not sure. No, here it says 5 NOK per kilowatt hour. That's actually fairly cheap. But okay, anyway, I need to go over to Oops. Maybe, oh yeah, Oops, oh, look at that, I'm gonna try to ninja it. There is actually Oops Cafe over there. I will get some food and go to the restroom. Oh, we're almost good to go. I think I need around 45 to 50%. But, oh no, we hit 40 degrees Celsius. I think it's about to rapid gate soon. But you know, over here, they have fresh donuts. Smultringbaken. I was like, oh, I got some fresh donuts. Let's try one. I bought some for wifey. Let me see. Holy crap. This is heart attack good. Okay. I'll eat one and then save the rest. Oh, I like it. It's actually not too sweet. Perfect sweetness. This is it, the final run. So we have done 915, but oh shit, the passport fell down. Okay, whatever, we don't need it anyway, since we are in Norway. But we have to go to 990, so we have to drive another 75 kilometers, isn't it? Oh, but what's the time now? Time is 14:18, so we have 7 minutes of deduction total, which means that it's like 10 and a half hours roughly now. Oh, are we gonna beat Kona at least? That's 11 and a half hours. Yes, we should be able to beat Kona, but how much faster in Kona is it? It's going to be in the low 11 hour or something. Yeah, so I charge the car just enough now. We see we have 38%. Now we don't care about battery temperature, rapid gate or whatever. And we are gonna go to, what is it? Wait, there. To Kløfta, cleavage, and we will end up there. And we will actually 999 right before cleavage. All right, this is the countdown. We hit freaking slowpoke traffic. What the heck, man? 9893, 9894, 9895, 9896, 9897, 9898, 9999, 1000. Hey, 1444. That means 10 hours and wait, 11 hours and 12 minutes. Spot on with my spreadsheet. 11 hours and 10 minutes then. Wow. That is awesome. And now we are at cleavage with 9.5% left. Okay, well, I can see it here, 9.9. Okay, wow. So now I have to stop a little bit. I have to start recording the 0 mile test, but that is impressive despite charging kind of slow. So anyway, I should summarize the 1000 kilometer challenge. Now I am actually stranded here and the car could not start after charging 5 minutes. And I have only one EcoFlow battery with me. I made a mistake by not bringing, because I was actually not planning to do a 0 mile test. I will always bring 2 EcoFlow batteries, at least for the 0 mile test. But for 1000 kilometer challenge, I only bring one, right? So stay tuned what's gonna happen with the 0 mile test, because right now I don't know if I'll be stuck here or not. And I didn't bring solar panel, but they are kind of pointless anyway. But this was about 1000 kilometer challenge. How did it do it? The Niro was actually, it actually managed to almost match Aria, which charged way faster. But you see, Aria was a lot thirstier, but Aria is also bigger. But I have to say that what impresses me is that the Niro is fairly efficient, especially when you go slow. Like when I passed Oslo, the consumption just dropped like a rock. Whoop. Many other cars like Aria, when it passed the cities like Gothenburg, you barely saw a dip in consumption. So that's what saves the day with Kia, that it charges slow, it's slightly rapid gates, but not that bad. But the consumption at low speed is really good. So yeah, but yeah, actually the consumption here is similar to actually the Skoda Enyaq, but that's a bigger car. But okay, but I still feel like the tech here is a bit outdated. It should be, the car should be charging faster. The battery should be bigger maybe. That's the only thing I have against the Niro. Other than that, I guess it's a nice car. But personally, if I would buy something like in this class, I would probably buy something, I would buy maybe Aria, yeah. Especially when you get stuck by the road like this. But okay, I think that's gonna be it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.